It's kind of going it from there. So I don't want to talk a lot more, but basically what I'm saying is we some bad mofos. That's what I'm saying. And I don't mean like bragging, I'm just saying we are wired for success. And it's just a matter of what we focus on and how we're going to train that. What is the way of life that we're going to engage in? What are the principles that we're going to engage in that's going to help us to make things better and to move towards peace and ease rather than moving towards more suffering and pain? And that it doesn't matter what it is, whatever comes up, we get a choice. We get to choose how we're going to be in that thing. And this is what Viktor Frankl said. And you know, he's the one that said between stimulus and response is where we have the freedom and power to choose. But he also talked about when you have unavoidable suffering, you get to choose who you're going to be in that suffering. And that's the exercise of freedom. And the idea of when we find meaning in suffering, it ceases to be suffering. And that's what I did with my recovery. That's what my nephew, just watching him, and it seemed to be, dude passed away, he was in peace. Dude was out on the boat 2 days before he died. It's like, you know, and he took me out to eat when I was with him for 5 days. They're telling me he might last a week, and I'm sitting there saying, this dude's supposed to be sick, but he's eating more than I am. You know, so, but he just had that, like, the dude, I'm here now, I'm just going, and he would say, oh man, I gotta take you to this place, it's gonna be great. That's the kind, this dude's in a wheelchair and he's talking like that. Had a zest for life. And that's the thing, and I said, yeah, okay, yeah, I said, you know, at least I got one other person in my family, I know I have more, but that really gets me. So we talked, I really got him, and I got my thing in 84, and he got his in 85. And the first thing he said when I saw him was like, dude, man, you haven't changed. What's going on with you, man? I'm his uncle, you know, and he looked at me like, you haven't changed. He's like, yeah, yes, I haven't, and no, yes, I'm the same, but I'm the same in the change in the sense of me figuring out how to express more and more my divine spark. That's what I think. And I think the reason he went without having that fear of death because he was doing what he was put here to do. And that's what I'm doing. And so to me, that's what I'm saying is, if we are doing, we're unique. We're all unique. And when we can find out what that is, and the heart will tell us, then when we share that, that's going to be power. That's going to be so amazing. And so that's why I wrote the book, and I'll keep writing and speaking, because we need you to be you. And this is probably the hardest job in the planet besides being a parent. But it's hard to be yourself because there's always people telling you something else. All you got to do is listen to TV. You know, it's better in the Bahamas. You deserve a break today, go to McDonald's. You know, if you get, like we used to call it Dodge fever when I was in college, because you see them trying to sell the Chargers, and they had the car there, but then they had the blondes. They had the girls right there. It's like, okay, you get the car, you get the girl. You know, that's what they were saying, the subliminal messages. That's what it is. And we'd be saying, oh, if we only lived, you know, if we had a house like that, we'd be happy. Or if I win a championship, I'll be happy. And all the research says that you are happy first, then the success comes. So we got it backwards. We think, oh, if I do this, or if I, you know, give a great talk, or if I get this job, or if I get a certain amount of salary, or if I sell so many houses or whatever, then I'll be happy. That's an illusion. Happiness is now. It's just being able to be happy now, like smiling or being grateful. I have these practices, like 3 things to be grateful, new things to be grateful for every day. That helps. And here's the interesting thing from a point of view, we can get into quantum physics if you want, whatever, but the observing mind has everything to do with what happens, because the observed and what is being observed and the observer are interacting with each other. And so this idea of get your mind right, everything else is going to be right. So if I'm coming from love, got on my love glasses, it's sweet. If I got on my hate glasses, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble, I'm in trouble. Because I ain't like it myself, and then I'm going to project that out to everybody else. And so the idea is, how do I change hate to love? How do I change fear to courage? how do I just learn how to be kind and loving no matter what? Or how can I be enjoyed even if my nephew passes away? How can I be enjoyed even though I may drop my iPad and it shatters? And I dropped it right after I prayed. So, oh, that's an interesting one. It might take me some time to figure that one out. But I think it has more to do with not the iPad or what's happening, but okay, you say you want to have faith. Let's see how you handle this one. and it was like, it's all good. It's all good. And I get to choose that. Of course, 5 minutes later, I might want to change my mind. but even then, if I can see that, I can say, dude, man, that's that old George. Man, we need to keep him out of here. Because that dude will get high. Let him go. So anyway, so I'll just open it up. But I'm just happy for the opportunity to share this. And, I just kind of let it out. But to me, it's always about being real, being authentic, and having the courage to just be who we're supposed to be.